for race number 2. 3.6 for horse 2, 4.6 for number 3, 4.8 for 1, 6.1 for 5 and 9.4 for 9. As the starter said go, the strands went back and they're off and racing this time. So they go through the first couple of 100 metres and they've sorted themselves out for this steeplechase, and taking up the running is Kendali. Kendali in the yellow jacket goes to the front in the early stages. In second placing is Ptiturf. In third placing then came on the outside Ptiturf. Then came in the inside of those horses is Aspirata, followed then by next to Kazarov. Further on the outside is Terra Fort, and then came next to Faiveria. As they go over that, a very awkward jump from Aspirata, certainly screwed at that one. At the rear of the field is Olano, well back Fort Harmony. So they head down towards the next jump. Over it they go, and in the centre it's Ptiturf. Ptiturf along with also Kendali. Third placing up on the outside is Terra Fort, followed then by Ptiturf. Then came on the inside of those horses to Lady of Gold, and after a length is Kazarov, followed by Faiveria, and a gap in the field then to Fort Harmony, and last of all, as they go over that next jump, the Bullfinch was Olano. So they approach the home turn in their first round. Kendali in front. Second placing is Ptiturf. Third placing then was Ptiturf as they came down towards the double hurdle. Kendali comes down towards the first of this double. Over he goes. And in second placing in the centre is Ptiturf. So go over the crossing. Next in the field is Lady of Gold, followed then behind them by Ptiturf. A couple of lengths away to Aspirata over the water jump. Next then is Kazarov, and they were followed then by on the inside to Faiveria, and a long gap then to Fort Harmony, along with also at the rear is Olano. Stretched out over about 15 to 20 lengths as they sweep onto the bottom turn out of the straight. Kendali in front and is clear. Second placing is Ptiturf. Third placing then is Lady of Gold. They were followed by Ptiturf. Next then in the field was behind those horses, on the inside of those runners, Lady of Gold. Further back in the field is Faiveria, and then came Kazarov. They were followed by Terra Fort, and falling at that one there, a crashing fall from Aspirata. He hasn't been jumping well, he's up on his feet, and as they came down towards the brook. So the next one sees Kendali coming down to it, been in front for virtually the entire race. In second placing is Terra Fort, improving. Third placing is Ptiturf, followed then on the inside by Ptiturf. Next is Lady of Gold, and then came Kazarov, and they were followed further back in the field then by Olano. They come down the side of the track, and the leader is Kendali. Kendali in front, Ptiturf in second placing. Third placing is Terra Fort, followed then by Lady of Gold. Then on the outside is Kazarov, and they were followed then next then by Ptiturf, and on the outside was Faiveria. As they came to the home turn, they're about to straighten up. The leader is Kendali. In second placing is Ptiturf. They were followed in third placing by Kazarov. Next is Lady of Gold. Terra Fort was next as they go over the second last. They come down towards the final jump, and the leader is Ptiturf. Ptiturf has gone to the lead and kicked away from Kendali. They were followed by Lady of Gold, and as they go over the last, it's all Ptiturf. Ptiturf well clear. Lady of Gold goes to be second. Kendali battles on, but in the run to the line, and it's going to be Ptiturf. Ptiturf has won it comfortably. Goes on for a big victory. Lady of Gold runs second, an improving second too from that filly. Third in the race is Kendali, followed in then by Kazarov, and then came Olano, made up ground. Terra Fort disappointing. Then came Ptiturf, followed in by Faiveria. A win to number 4, Ptiturf Mayer has won. Number 4 is the winner. Second home has gone to horse number 9, Lady of Gold, Jacques Lecoux, and third to number 5, Kendali, Kevin Nabe. Fourth in was horse number 2, fifth in to horse 8. So 4 wins over 9, 5, 2 and 8. 4, 9, 5, 2, 8, race 2.